Hi guys, we're at a restaurant with a pool owned by the city council. They've opened another pool and are neglecting this one. They used to give concessions to private individuals and let them run it for a couple of years until around 2011 when they stopped granting concessions to anyone. Although it's been kept in pretty good condition. From what we've seen, there are sensors, but it seems they're now deactivated and it's quite intact. It has pretty much everything. I'm going to show you what's left of this. This is the main hall. It's the biggest hall here. I'll show you the outside part, which we'll leave for last, since outside they could see us. Look at that huge pool, and over there, those are the changing rooms. It kind of looks like a wedding hall. Like a head table. And here are some tables with the tablecloths on and everything. It's very well preserved, honestly. There are some parts where the ceiling has fallen, but well, it's not because of vandals. It's probably due to humidity. That's surely why it's been falling down. When this place was open, a lot of people used to come here, and with the pool right there, it must have been packed in the summer. There are still some paintings hanging here. Over there is another room where the restaurant is, with the bar counter and everything. And we'll see it in a moment. Let's go upstairs and I'll show you what's up there. As you can see, this is one of the sensors I was telling you about. There are quite a few around here, but they're deactivated. This is the office. That sensor is the only one we haven't checked, and it looks a lot newer than the others, and we don't want to go in to check it, to see if it works or not. But as you can see, he could see the dining hall from there, from his office. And this is the part of the house. Although it's empty, I'm going to show it to you a little bit. It's very dirty because right there are some trees and all the dirt has been coming in. But the faucets remain, which people usually take first. The first thing that disappears everywhere is the faucets, and here they all are. I'm telling you, this restaurant, with the pool, didn't go bankrupt. They just built another pool in town, and they stopped leasing this one out. We don't know for how many years they leased it out, but they must have let it out for at least a couple of years. Would it go up for auction so someone could run it? I won't record much there since the town's name appears. There we have another sensor. In 2011 to 2012, they stopped granting the concession. Here's the terrace. You can see it from here, but we won't go out. A small terrace for serving people, and not much else. Let's head to the bathrooms up here. Let's go. Look how well they're preserved, huh? I just saw a light and I thought, damn, a sensor, but is it this? Let's go. Not sure if you see the light. I'll lower the light. But it's lighting up little by little. Does it have any battery left? Still. They're super intact, with toilet paper still around here. No, there's no water left. This is the ladies' one. Let's see, it'll be pretty much the same. I'm going to show you the restaurant. Let's go, and I'm going to lower the spotlight to go out there, because we're quite visible from that part. I mean, we're covered there, but that's the street. The thing is, in this room there aren't curtains on most of the windows. And that's a park. I mean, they can see us completely. Everything is still here, and the tables are nicely set up. Let's move away from here. We can't stay here for long. I'll show the bar now. As you can see, the coffee maker is still here. And all the glasses. Probably the coffee maker and glasses belong to City Hall. And the ones who came brought the rest. Look, there's an ice machine. And here the ceiling has also collapsed. I'm telling you, this was probably because of the humidity, because they haven't really vandalized anything here. It's incredible to find places like this where hardly anyone has come in. It's more the passage of time that's caused the damage. And this is the kitchen area. 2011 calendar. well, what we believe was around 2012. As you can see, you have to turn off the spotlight. There's still light. Since it belongs to the city council, they likely didn't even bother cutting the power. A few old pots without handles, but well, at least the kitchen, apparently, was pretty clean. Look at that cutting table, huh? It's really worn out. What a kitchen. These are the cold storage rooms, and here they had the paella burners. They're even still connected. Wow, that's disgusting. There's a dead rat right on the paella burner. They also had a spot here to grill. Honestly, the place is pretty cool. It's strange that everything is so clean. Look, there's a dishwasher. One of the big ones. I guess this goes down. Oh no, it falls off. The air conditioner is still there. Ashtrays. They had everything pretty organized. Let's go outside here. I think they use this as a storage room. I'll show you a place we haven't been able to access. Is this one? There are dishes left. A kitchen. It doesn't seem like it is, but we can't go in. There's the key and it turns, but it won't open at all. We've already tried and it can't be open, so we won't be able to see it. And this was the typical ice cream stand. This part here faces the pool, so if you open up there, you're directly at the pool. And they would sell ice cream and everything else they had to sell from here. I'm going to show you something that I've been told about the place, which we found upstairs. Which is the oldest thing here. Look. The cash register. The thing is, it must be quite old. We've tried to open them before, but almost all the buttons are locked and can't be pressed. We've tried everything, but nothing works. Here we have another one, smaller and more modern. Well, and this itself is a storeroom? These are glasses in boxes. And well, let's go downstairs and go out to the pool, which is the riskiest part. I'll go alone, without a stabilizer, with the camera in hand, but it's the only way to record a bit of the outside area. And now, as you can see, the restaurant, we came in through here. And look at the pool. The problem is that from here, people can see us from many places, and right there we have a park. Let's try going to the ticket office over there. The problem is the door, this one. Okay, there's no one here. Well, this is what's left of the ticket windows. Not much remains. The exterior is definitely more vandalized. I'm going to show. The thing about the tickets. What is that? The thing is, there isn't a single one that's whole. I'm going here. There's not much. The best thing about the outside is the pool, or rather... What's that? And the changing rooms are over there, but we can't go in. They're closed. Let's go back. Let's see if there's no one there. What a huge pool. It's huge. That pot over there is just some tents. There's absolutely nothing. We've already been there. They're just some broken tents, and that's about it. So that's all, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did, give it a like, and I'll see you at the next place. See you next time.